You work 40 plus hours a week, maybe more. You answer emails at midnight, eat lunch at your desk. And by payday, your bank account is still on life support. It feels like no matter how hard you grind, you're running in circles. We were told the formula: study hard, get the job, life will be set. But reality, rent is sky high. Student loans won't disappear, and that promotion moves slower than your Wi-Fi on a bad day. The system sold us this dream: work hard and you'll be rewarded. But what really happens? Work harder and you just end up more drained, like running on a treadmill that never stops. If your paycheck hasn't grown in years but your bills keep climbing, think about it: who's really winning here? Spoiler, it's not you. It's the system cashing in on your grind. You're exhausted. You're underpaid. You're burning out while chasing a dream that feels like it keeps moving further away. And deep down, you know something has to change. Here's the scary truth: if nothing changes, 5 years from now you'll be in the same job, same pay, but with more bills and less energy. And trust me, regret hits way harder than rejection ever will. Here's the truth: if you feel broke while working full-time, it's not your fault, but it is your responsibility to fix it. What's up, guys? John here, and welcome back to Cash Plan with John. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Hit that subscribe button so you never miss strategies to escape the paycheck trap. Quick heads up, I'm not your financial advisor. Everything here is for educational purposes only, and you gotta do your own research before making moves. In this video, I'll break down why you're underpaid and overworked, and more importantly, how to flip the script, earn more, protect your time, and build the life you actually want. Stick with me, it's gonna be good. Grab a notebook, lock in, and let's get to work. Here's the thing: most jobs don't pay you what you're worth. They just pay you enough so you don't quit, and that's the trap. It feels safe, but it keeps you stuck. Companies make more profit the less they pay you. That's not an accident, it's by design. The system rewards them for squeezing you. And then there's the raise game. You wait a whole year for a raise, and it barely keeps up with inflation. You're running, but not actually getting ahead. It's like being stuck on a treadmill. You sweat, you hustle, but you're not moving forward. No matter how fast you go, you're staying in the same place. But here's the truth: your paycheck isn't the ceiling, it's the starting point. You can use it as a launch pad to something bigger. The first step is realizing you're underpaid on purpose. Once you see that, you stop settling. That's when you start building your exit plan. Let's be real, salary growth in the US hasn't kept up with inflation for the last 20 years. Every year, your paycheck buys you a little less. It's like running on a treadmill that never slows down. Housing, healthcare, and education costs, they've been skyrocketing way faster than our paychecks. You feel it every month when bills hit harder than you expected. Millennials got hit the hardest. We entered the workforce during recessions and got slammed with student debt. It's like starting a race with weights tied to your legs. Take this example: a $50,000 salary in most US cities barely covers rent, bills, and food. By the time the basics are paid, there's nothing left for savings or enjoying life. That's the trap if you rely only on your 9 to 5. You're falling behind a little more every single year. It's not just about working harder. It's about the system being stacked against you. So here's the truth: the numbers don't lie. If you want to get ahead, you can't just depend on your paycheck. You need a smarter plan. Otherwise, you'll always be stuck chasing bills instead of dreams. Imagine waking up and not stressing every single month about bills. No more late night panic checking your bank app. No more wondering if your car will decline. That peace of mind is priceless, and it's 100% possible. Picture yourself booking a vacation without guilt, without worrying that the money should have gone to bills. You're walking through the airport excited, not stressed. That's the kind of life balance you deserve. Now imagine saying no to overtime and not stressing about the paycheck. You're choosing your time, not selling it. That freedom is where real wealth starts. Think about having the time and money to actually invest in yourself, your hobbies, your health, your passions. You're not just working to survive, you're living with purpose. Imagine relationships where you're fully present because money isn't weighing on your mind. You've got energy to spend time with friends, family, the people you love. This vision is about thriving, not just surviving. It's about building a life where you're in control, where you wake up excited, not drained. That's what's possible when you stop settling. We grew up hearing, work hard and the money will follow. But here's the truth. Hard work alone doesn't guarantee wealth. It's leverage, smart choices, and building systems that make money flow, not just sweat on your forehead. One of the biggest pitfalls, staying loyal to a job that's not loyal to you. You give them your best years, but when cuts come, loyalty won't save you. Another trap, waiting for your boss to notice your hard work. Newsflash, most bosses aren't paying that much attention. If you sit back hoping for recognition, you'll be waiting forever. Cutting out small joys like lattes won't make you rich. Yeah, saving matters. But no one got wealthy just by skipping coffee. Wealth comes from income growth, not penny pinching forever. The most dangerous pitfall, believing you'll figure it out later. Later never comes. Every year you wait, the gap gets bigger and harder to close. These myths and pitfalls trap millions of guys like us, keeping us broke while we work harder than ever. The way out starts with seeing the game clearly and refusing to play by the old rules. Once you spot the traps, you can finally step into a smarter path. First up, stop taking the first offer. When you accept too quickly, you leave money on the table. Learn to negotiate, because companies respect people who know their worth. Next, level up your skills. Focus on the ones that actually get paid big, like tech, communication, and leadership. Think of it as upgrading your character in a video game. The more skills, the more power. Don't rely only on your 9 to 5. Start a side hustle, try freelancing, or build digital income streams. It's like having multiple weapons. You're no longer fighting with just one sword. Start investing, even if it's small. Consistency beats waiting for the perfect time. Think of it like planting seeds. The earlier you plant, the bigger the tree grows later. Build leverage. You want to be in a position where people need you more than you need them. That's when opportunities come to you, not the other way around. At the end of the day, flipping the script is about control. You're not stuck, you've got options. And once you play the game smart, the paycheck no longer controls your life, you do. If you don't build your dream, someone else will gladly pay you to build theirs. Think about it. Every hour you pour into a job you don't love is energy fueling someone else's vision, not your own. The question is, do you want to keep living someone else's dream or finally start chasing yours? Here's the hard truth. You can't outwork a system that was designed to underpay you. No matter how many late nights or extra shifts you put in, the system wins if you're only trading hours. For dollars, the real power move is stepping outside that trap. Warren Buffett said it best, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you'll work until the day you die. That's not a threat, it's reality. You want freedom? Then your money needs to work harder than you do. Translation: stop trading only your time for money, because time is the one thing you can't get back. The smart move is creating streams of income that keep flowing even when you're off the clock. Here's the motivation: you have more control than you think. The system wants you to feel powerless, but that's a lie. The moment you realize your choices have power, everything starts to change. So don't settle. Don't just survive, thrive. Your life isn't meant to be a grind. It's meant to be built into something you're proud of. Step 1. Audit your finances. Think of it like checking under the hood of your car. You gotta know where the leaks are before you can fix them. Look at your subscriptions, spending habits, and small daily expenses. Once you see the truth, you'll realize how much money slips through the cracks. Step 2. Build a skill set that doubles your earning power. Companies pay top dollar when you bring real value to the table. Focus on skills that are in demand, and suddenly you're not just another employee, you're the one they can't afford to lose. Step 3. Create a 1-year plan. Not a 5-year dream, but a practical, no excuses, 12-month plan. Break it down into small, clear milestones so you can measure real progress instead of just daydreaming. Step 4. Take small actions now. Don't wait for the stars to align or the perfect time. Progress happens because you move, even when it's messy or not 100% ready. Step 5. Track your progress and celebrate wins. Don't downplay small victories. They're proof you're moving forward each step. Each milestone hit is fuel to keep you going stronger. The roadmap forward isn't about perfection, it's about momentum. Start messy, adjust along the way, and keep stacking small wins. That's how you break free from the paycheck trap and finally build the life you've been chasing. We talked about why you're underpaid, the numbers behind it, the vision for freedom, pitfalls to avoid, and the roadmap to flip the script. You don't have to settle. The system may be stacked, but you have choices and your future self will thank you for making them now. If this video gave you value, hit like, subscribe, and share this with a friend who's tired of being underpaid. Drop in the comments, what's the number one thing holding you back right now? Money, time, or confidence? Let's talk about it. This is Cash Plan with John. Your journey to financial freedom starts here. Until next time, stop settling, start building. I'll see you in the next one.